All right, folks, so welcome to Give Me Five. Elizabeth Warren, and yesterday we did a Give Me Five about her, and she's got this book out, and she's going around making the circuit and all the stops, and everywhere she goes, people want to know. Now, everywhere she goes, they're asking her, are you going to run for president? And what do you think about Hillary Clinton? And are you her worst nightmare? And all that kind of stuff. Yesterday she made a stop at The View, and oh boy, they love her at The View. Watch.
So how is this an American success story? A small-town Oklahoma girl grows up, handles the challenges of being a young single mother when practically a teenager. She becomes a Harvard law professor, a congressional advisor, and then the first female senator in the history of Massachusetts. So people are saying, could her next move be the White House?
Ooh, I don't know. Why don't we ask her? And they bring out Elizabeth Warren. By the way, noticeably absent in the bio that you just heard was the story that came out, of course, in 2012 when Elizabeth Warren admitted, when she was still a Senate candidate for Massachusetts, that she told the University of Pennsylvania and Harvard University that she was Native American. Okay? Now, the problem is that there's no documentation that has been found to back up Warren's claim that she is indeed of Native American ancestry. Now, you know, we have Governor Richards, the former governor of New Mexico, former U.S. ambassador. You know, he said that he was drafted by the Dodgers and played in the minor leagues. He made a mistake. Richard Blumenthal, the senator from Connecticut, he said he fought in Vietnam. A common mistake. Sometimes I tell people I fought in Vietnam. How could I be expected to remember? And when they're Democrats like Richardson and Warren and whoever else I just mentioned, and I forgot already, they get a pass. And Blumenthal, they get a pass. Oh, they talk about it in the media for one day, and then they apologize, and it's over. But if a Republican sneezes and said, no, that was a cough, they got to leave the race. You see how it works. So here's the next, here's some more from The View.
So people have been calling you the future president, and some people say, oh, she's Hillary Clinton's nightmare. You have said you do not want to run now. You didn't say now, you said you do not want to run. What about the future? In the back of your mind, do you think maybe?
All right, and everybody asks her, she has the same answer. She's ruling out nothing. Now compare the way they treated her, overlooked her problem with the Native American fiasco, no mention of it because, what, are you kidding me? We're not going to bring up anything negative. Look how they treated Nikki Haley when she was on The View last year, I believe it was, or it says April 3rd. I don't know if it was last year. It must have been last year. A wonderful woman with a wonderful story, a great story, the governor of a state. Watch this.
I have to say, and I'm a Democrat, of course, a liberal Democrat, but,
No.
Oh, I know, it's shocking. So when I ask this question, you'll understand why. President Obama has done a lot, I think, in my opinion. Unemployment is going down. 200,000 jobs just been added in March. The stock market is going up. He saved GM. He caught Osama bin Laden.
Do you want a music track to go with
Here's
this
my
song?
question. What is Romney's counter-argument to that? Things are getting better. Everybody knows it.
We have seen more debt in these 3 years than we saw in Bush's 8 years.
Ronald Reagan had a lot of debt.
No, you
look at this argument, but I'd really like to talk about the governor because she's so interesting.
All right. Okay. Do you want to let her answer the question?
Well, truly, people probably aren't feeling it.
We need a business person in the White House. We need someone that knows how to create jobs and not have the government do it, have the private sector do it.
But even though jobs are increasing, okay.
Government jobs.
Not fast enough for everybody else.
I mean, you know, confrontation kind. Now, Joy Behar's not on The View anymore, so this was April of last year. But please, there's a million examples, but I wanted to present a female, you know, to a female, and you know, and Nikki Haley is a great story. So at least I give Barbara Walters credit for throwing that in there and trying to get Joy Behar to stop at the time. All right, Elizabeth Warren, sent from heaven above, I guess, as Barack Obama was. We'll see if she runs or doesn't run or just teases on the Steve Malzberg Show on Newsmax Television.